even going as far as to exacerbate it. This propensity for envy and malice can seriously impede your journey towards personal and professional growth. Imagine, if you will, standing as a tree amidst a raging storm. While the tempest rages, causing leaves to dance and branches to quiver, your core, your trunk, remains unshaken, deeply rooted in the steadfast earth. This is the epitome of silent resilience, a virtue we aim to instill through our discourse today. We're not just talking about surviving, we're talking about thriving, by presenting an undisturbed facade in the face of life's countless trials and tribulations. In today's video, we dive deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, particularly exploring 11 guiding principles from the teachings of Epictetus, a philosopher whose insights have transcended centuries. But we won't stop there. This journey is also about self-discovery, recognizing that true strength doesn't come from the thunder's roar, but from the quiet guiding light that shows us the way forward. So I urge you to lean in, to engage with every word, every idea, as if it were a personal message meant to elevate you from the chaos of everyday life. Prepare to be inspired, to transform your perspective, and to emerge more robust, serene, and in control. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, embracing the storms of life not as adversaries, but as catalysts for growth, empowerment, and profound personal evolution. Welcome to a new chapter of your life, where you become the unwavering force amidst the whirlwinds of change. Let's begin. Principle 1 emphasizes the importance of listening over speaking, suggesting a thoughtful reflection on the anatomical fact that we are equipped with 2 ears yet only a single mouth. This is not a mere coincidence or mistake, as noted by Epictetus, but a deliberate design urging us not to become overly enamored with our own words, but rather to cherish the perspectives and voices of others. It is through absorbing the knowledge and experiences shared by others that we truly progress in life, rather than by merely echoing our thoughts repeatedly. Hence, starting today, it would be wise to devote more effort to attentively hearing what those around you are expressing, and less on clinging to your previously held beliefs. Principle 2 advises on preparing for the worst to mitigate anxiety and its harmful effects. Often, the root of our stress lies in the anticipation of negative events, such as family issues, job loss, infidelity, or financial ruin. Our minds become entangled in a web of fears, each day presenting a new worry, contributing to a cycle of relentless stress. This stress is fueled by the unpredictable mix of joys and challenges life throws our way, some of which are unavoidable. Epictetus offers a radical yet effective solution to this dilemma. Assume these dreaded events have already occurred. What's left to fear? By embracing this mindset, you empower yourself to develop resilience and strategies for coping, enabling you to navigate life's trials with dignity and confidence. Principle 3 underscores the value of embracing failure as a catalyst for growth. Striving to avoid failure to escape being labeled as foolish is a common human tendency, yet Epictetus offers a contrasting perspective, suggesting that being deemed a fool can actually be one of the most beneficial experiences for both professional and personal development. The Stoic philosopher highlights that true progress is not a result of spontaneous success, but is achieved through a rigorous process of trial and error. It is precisely through our mistakes that we refine and improve, bridging the gap between our current state and excellence. Principle 4 delves into the pitfalls of desiring fortune, cautioning about the inherent risks that accompany wealth. This desired prosperity often carries a burden, a stigma that few can successfully navigate. The allure of money doesn't just attract insincere individuals pretending friendship for personal gain. It also holds the power to fundamentally change those who acquire it, and not always positively. Upon obtaining this sought-after resource, individuals discover aspects of themselves previously unknown. From that point, there's a risk that one's character could deteriorate, as the intoxication of wealth may lead to the erosion of moral values. Principle 5 emphasizes the importance of diversifying our aspirations instead of fixating on a singular goal. Thankfully, as humans, we are naturally inclined towards variety, meaning there's no justification for placing all our hopes into just one dream. Doing so could lead to profound disappointment should we not achieve it. Hence, Epictetus advises us to chase multiple dreams. This approach not only broadens our horizons but also significantly enhances our prospects for success by spreading our efforts across various objectives. Principle 6 serves as a poignant reminder that death is the inevitable conclusion to our journey, a notion not meant to inspire pessimism, but rather mindfulness of our mortality. Recognizing that all our endeavors ultimately lead to this end can profoundly influence how we prioritize our time and efforts. For instance, reconsidering the worth of dedicating 2 decades to save for a house, an asset we cannot take beyond this life, could be enlightening. Much like we carry essential items for daily living, phones, credit cards, toothbrushes, in our bags, it might be wise to also keep a small notebook filled with Stoic principles. This practice encourages us not to perceive obstacles as misfortunes or life as an endless resource, but to adopt a more realistic appreciation of our existence. With this perspective, we're more likely to utilize our finite time more judiciously, optimizing the quality of our lives. Principle 7 highlights that true wealth is found in a contented heart, a view deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy as expressed by Epictetus. His perspective on happiness is encapsulated in the saying, "A wise person doesn't lament what they lack, but cherishes what they possess." This insight is more than mere contemplation. It's practical guidance to cease feeling troubled by the wealth we haven't acquired. By dwelling on our deficiencies, we forfeit precious moments of joy, time that could be spent appreciating our accomplishments, which are often far greater than we recognize. Therefore, true richness stems not from material accumulation, but from genuine contentment and happiness. Principle 8 encourages the incorporation of humility into our lives, especially in the pursuit of knowledge. According to Epictetus, true learning begins when we recognize and admit the limits of our understanding, even in areas we believe we are well versed in. This principle invites us to embrace humility, particularly within the context of learning. Living with the arrogance of presumed knowledge only serves to alienate us further from genuine insight, which is born from acknowledging our own ignorance. By adopting a humble approach, we open ourselves to view the world with the curiosity and eagerness of a child, possessing both an immense capacity for wonder and an earnest desire to learn. Principle 9 explores the concept of guilt, likening it to a plague. According to Epictetus, narrow-minded individuals tend to blame others, ordinary people blame themselves, but the wise view all forms of guilt as nonsensical. This perspective has inspired modern therapists to treat guilt as an emotion, to be eliminated from our lives. Winning against guilt involves choosing not to engage with it, a challenge because assigning blame, whether to others or ourselves, excuses us from the duty to rectify our errors. Therefore, succumbing to the temptation of guilt is an easy but ultimately unproductive response. It takes significant resolve and a strong will to resist the allure of guilt while still accepting responsibility for our actions. Only those with a steadfast commitment to personal growth can navigate this delicate balance, striving to correct mistakes without being ensnared by guilt. Principle 10 underscores the importance of aligning with positive and successful individuals. It's interesting to note our instinctive reaction to physically distance ourselves from someone who sneezes nearby, due to the fear of catching a cold, yet we often neglect to guard against a more insidious form of contagion that affects us on a daily basis. Epictetus offers sage advice on this matter. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to excel. The company we keep has a profound impact on our mindset and energy levels. Some individuals can deplete our energy and negatively affect our day, while others can fill us with joy and vigor. Consequently, One of the wisest choices we can make is to form alliances with those who radiate positivity and enhance our well-being, distancing ourselves from those who dampen our spirits. Principle 11 encourages us to relinquish our concerns over the uncontrollable aspects of our lives. You may be the master of your thoughts and opinions, yet your reputation lies beyond your grasp. Similarly, while you can possess the drive and enthusiasm for pursuit, the actual accumulation of wealth or achievement of success cannot be guaranteed. Epictetus teaches us that fretting over what is out of our control is akin to choosing to squander our time. Instead, we are urged to focus on cultivating the values and aspects of our lives that we can influence, while gracefully accepting and letting go of those we cannot. This approach allows us to entrust the uncontrollable to fate, offering a profoundly practical outlook for daily living. Stoic principles not only assist us in navigating through challenging times with interest and resilience, but also discourage idle fantasizing in favor of actionable wisdom and progress. I hope you enjoyed the video and found value in it. Now that you've reached the end, we'd love to hear your thoughts and insights. Please share your ideas with us in the comments section below, and don't forget to include armored wisdom in your comment. If you're new here and our content resonates with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more enlightening content. Looking forward to seeing you soon.